Hey guys, welcome back to the next video. In this video, we are going to see about Audit Manager. So for you to get an idea about this Audit Manager, AWS Audit Manager. So now I'm going to click on the Audit Manager. Now you see the Audit Manager opened over here. So now it is for continuously audit your AWS usage to simplify how you access risk and compliance. Now, do remember that this is a feature which you need to enable. The first 35,000 assessments are completely free. So which means that you can go ahead and click on create a new assessment or set up a AWS Audit Manager. Now, you can set up a IAM service linked permission or role for this. So you can skip that right now. You can also dedicate this access to someone else, some other ID, because these are options as part of your organization. It's popping up. If you have not created an organization, you wouldn't see this. And then you can see that AWS config. So you can allow the audit manager to collect data from your AWS config. So you can see allow AWS audit manager to collect AWS config information to generate evidence for your config rules. Now, this is in terms of if you have a custom requirement for your company that the audit will occur and the audit will capture all these custom requirements, which is using AWS Manager, which is captured using AWS Manager. AWS config. Then it can be captured by AWS Audit Manager. And then you can actually go over there and then make this part of the AWS Audit Manager. You can also collect data from Security Hub. Security Hub we have seen already. It collects data or security information from different sources of your accounts so that you will have access to one console which actually has all security related information in there. So you can also collect data from there as well. Now, when you click on complete setup, you can see that the audit manager is set up. Now, the basic function of audit manager is to gather reports from different frameworks and items, which is something which services which we spoke earlier, and it's going to download these assessments, and you can actually go to the dashboard for each of these items, and then you can actually verify what has been done so far. Now you can also create assessment over here, and you can just specify the name and where the destination of the assessment report is going to be, so that you can keep those assessment for you. Now you can select what are the standardized assessment which is available, and you can actually select that, and then you can create a assessment. So these are default templates of these assessment for international organization of standardization. So likewise, you have assessments in which it basically goes and captures all this information. So most of it is like AWS information saying that your application is ISO standard. And while creating this application, you can also put it on a S3 bucket, which you can export at later point of time to anyone you would like. Thank you again for your time and patience. This is how the Audit Manager works on hands-on